Hey guys, I'm Riley, and we are back for episode 32 of the Pokemon Let's Play series. So, as you can see, I'm working on the tunnel right now, and I think our pick is pretty close to breaking. But this is pretty much all I've done since the last episode. Is started on actually constructing the tunnels, and this is one of the secondary paths off of the main path. The main path isn't done yet. I was kind of working my way to it, but I still have quite a way to go for this one, and this is the tunnel that heads east from our main base. So, give me a second here, I'll show you where we're at. And this is the side tunnel to what's marked as a possible base location, the first Pokemon Center that we found, and the second Pokemon Center that we found. And these are the separate centers that aren't in the cities, or the towns. Okay. Just another minute here and our pickle break. It looks like we're at where the first Pokemon Center is here. So this is gonna be, I still have to do this other side here, and then make the ladders, but this will go up to the first Pokemon Center here. And then this path that we're in, I think is right along somewhere here, I think. Might even go through the Pokemon Center, but it'll head down over to this second Pokemon Center. And then that's probably where I'll stop this path, at least for now, unless we find something like right around here. But otherwise we'll have this other tunnel will come straight down past the village, and we'll be able to hook it up to where we can get to the mine shaft and the strip mine. And then we'll go straight south for very far. And then we'll be able to make other paths off to this gym, Pokemon Center, and the Elex Shrine, and then maybe this mine shaft. But that path will be able to go as far south as we want it to, so we really don't need this path to go further than that unless we find something like right around in these areas. And then eventually we'll have the west and north set up as well. And west is going to be a little interesting because everything west is more south than where we're at. So we might end up doing where we connect all of these tunnels in multiple places. And then the north one, again, everything's a little more west. So we'll make some interesting tunnels around through there. Let's see if we can see. Okay. So we are over here. So we're just about with this tunnel to where we need to be. I think I stopped a little short. This possible base location I'm not going to worry about tunneling over to yet unless we actually build a base there. And then you can see this is where the end portal is, and you can't actually see the tunnel. But there is a tunnel that goes right through the middle of this here, all the way back. And then we need to label where the building is. Not what I wanted to. Okay. So that's where we're at with the tunnel. Just want to get a little bit further here. You can see I have the rest of the team back with us. I knew that if I kept the eggs with me, they would all hatch based on how far we're going with the tunnels here. And I want to cover this one up again. That's where I was going to have it because that's where the waypoint is, but the waypoint's like right in the middle of the Pokemon Center. So this here is so that it's off to the side. Just waiting for the pickaxe to break. And yes, everything was done in survival. I didn't switch to creative at all. You'll be able to see in a second when we go to put stuff in the shulker boxes just how much I've done in mining. Now keep in mind, from the hub to the end portal, it's about 1,100 blocks. And I've done a path all the way there. So this is ores. So you can see how many ores we've got here. And then I've been putting cobblestone in the apricorn box. And then mined blocks has all of the diorite, granite, andesite, gravel, dirt. So that just shows you how much we've been mining here. Pick all this up. But otherwise, I think what we're going to do is finish hatching the EV eggs, the 5 that we had with us before. And then we're going to work on evolving all of the EVs. There we go. So, this leads back to the main tunnel that heads east. And I think we're going to have to make the main tunnel bigger than 3x3. Just based on, I was trying to ride Mudbray through the tunnel where it is 3x3, and it's still pretty tight. And he's one of the, or she is one of the smaller ones that you can ride through places. So I think we're going to have to make the tunnel, at least the main one, bigger. And then the side ones, we'll make just the 3x3 so that they're still big enough that you can get through them, but that you can still run them and not have it be too far. Which is the whole point, is to make it faster to travel. So I'll show you guys what I've got going on down to the east. So this is where I'm at with this tunnel. And you can see I'm right up against the ceiling. So we really can't go any faster. And it might be a little faster, but I think if we make it 5x5, it'll go quite a bit faster. And then down here, which we need to do major revamping on the staircase here, but down here is the end portal. So now we have a straight shot underground, not having to jump over mountains or trees or anything to get here. But I tried riding Mudbray through here and we didn't fit, so we have to fix that. And then I'll show you the rest of this tunnel. There's some spots where there's tunnels going through or ravines, so this is that other one that heads to the other Pokemon centers. There's another spot. There's just water there. So this was water through here. That's why there's cobblestone here. And it's too deep because this will open up a little bit to allow that to be the 3x3. And I'll actually have to go out one more to be the 5x5. I'm thinking we might eventually also make roads on the surface just so that flyers, if they choose to fly. Oh yeah, and there's this mine shaft, which there was a chest right over here somewhere. Oh, here. There's this chest that had stuff in it. It had nothing in this chest. Hang on. What chest did I put it in? Here, I think this one. No, that's the one I just had out. Here we go. It had some rails, torch, name tag. Where did I put the other stuff? It had a sunstone. I don't remember if it had the shiny stone or if I got the shiny stone from somewhere else. But that's what it had in there. So we'll have to... I think we're going to make this one just bigger in general so that if you want to stop here, you can. And then we'll use Diglett wants to fight, so we'll use Bite. Took him out right away. Slash. The target is attacked with a slash of claws or blades. Critical hits land more easily. Let's get rid of... we'll get rid of Taunt. Still a long tunnel, but at least it's a straight path. There's another cave there. Another cave there. Nothing too interesting in the caves. Here's the ravine. We were in here before. This is the mine shaft we were in. Oh no. Ow. Okay. Well... we're just gonna use teleport. So, that's where we were. I haven't done any building on the building out here yet. I'll get this egg from Evie in Herdier, and then I'll actually take them out, because I think we have plenty enough eggs. As you can see, these eggs are pretty much ready to hatch here, these 5. So, we will get them out in a little bit. But this is where we left it off last time, and this is where it's still at. Now I think we just need to get dark oak, and I think we'll leave it so there's only one path around here. There's really no reason to have a second one, because most likely nobody's going to be hanging out in here. It'll just be straight down. If we decide we want it bigger later, we can always do that. Let's head over to our base and heal. And then let's get the eggs out. I'm gonna move this egg. I'll show you guys this guy real quick, because I haven't even looked at him. He's so interesting. What are his moves? Fake out, an attack that hits first and makes the target flinch. It only works the first turn the user is in battle. Confide, the user tells the target a secret and the target loses its ability to concentrate. This lowers the target's special attack stat. Flatter. Flattery is used to confuse the target. However, it also raises the target's special attack stat. And then Sucker Punch. This move enables the user to attack first. This move fails if the target is not readying an attack. And it's, I think this is fairy and dark type. Alrighty. Get the egg back out. And then we'll go put cobblestone away. Alrighty. And then we will empty out the shulker boxes later. So let's hatch these eggs quick. And we're gonna, I think, head down to the tunnel so we can just run the tunnel quick. Which is part of the reason I wanted to get these tunnels set up, is so that we could hatch eggs quickly and easily. Because they all depend on the number of blocks traveled, I think, like actually walking them. So, you have a long tunnel, you can just run down the tunnel and it'll hatch the eggs. There we go. And then I'll have to pull up the information on how to evolve them all. I know to get Sylveon you have to have high happiness and a level up in a sunflower forest or plains or something. Umbreon is high happiness at night. Glaceon, I think, is by the ice rock. So we have to go find one. Which, do we have? I don't think we've found a cold biome yet. I don't think it's in mountains. I think we actually have to find an ice biome or snow biome. So that's gonna be the real challenge. What is that? It's just a mushroom. It's an odd biome split. If you guys remember seeing one somewhere, let me know. We'll check the gym, because the gym might have one. Otherwise, is this? This might, oh, this is an ice biome. We caught just the edge of it, way up north. So we'll head up there. And then Leafeon, we have to be by one of the leaf rocks. Well, hi Eradicate, you want to fight? We'll use Bite. And then we'll use Bite again. We used Assurance. Alright, so that takes him out. Alrighty. And then we do have enough Thunderstone shards to make a Thunderstone now. Right. Yep. Okay. And then let's evolve this Eevee into Jolteon. Bad choice to do it inside. There we go. And we will get rid of Baby Doll Eyes for Thundershock. Just getting a few pictures here. There's Jolteon. I'm actually going to take another Eevee. And then if they get attacked, we'll just have to use Poke Heal, because they're all level 1 right now. Alright, let's head north, and we're going to use teleporting. I don't want to fight you, Pidove. Let's see. We'll check Gym 5 first and just see if there's one in there, one of the rocks. Because if there is, that'll save us a lot of time. If not, we'll teleport to Gym 6 and then head north from there. Yep. Alrighty. Gym 6 we go. Right, that's the furthest north. We'll head to Village 6. And I didn't bring the PC with. So, north is this way. We're just gonna have a nice long run. I will pause and come back once we are Rattata level 2 against Eevee level 1. Let's use Bite. I'll use Bite again. And then Bite one more time. Darn it. Alright, next Eevee. Bite. Oh, we need one more Bite. Rattata is using Quick Attack, which takes half of our health. There we go. We have one Eevee level 2. Let's use Poke Heal. Actually, I'll wait till we get up there. Just because we're less likely to get attacked. Especially if they all get taken down. So I will pause and resume if we either find something cool or we get to the ice biome. Alright, so I was heading kind of northwest to try to find a way that we didn't have to cross the ocean, and we found a village. And it has a gym. It's an electric gym, you can tell by the Jolteon on the top there. And this should be an equal level gym. I'll check it out quick. So this is gym 9. Yep, so this is equal level, so we could take it on with all level 1 Eevees. Oh wait, we have one level 2. So we'd be fighting against level 2. That'd be funny. Maybe we'll give it a try, just to see. Oh. Gotta dig our way into the Pokemon Center here. And we'll heal. And get our waypoint set. Gym 9. And they are red. Let's go take on a gym with level 1s and one level 2 Eevee. We don't have a female Eevee yet. You notice that? We're just gonna take on this guy here. So you can see this is the electric gym. So you have to go around and try to figure out the maze through the moving plates. We'll use Bite. We're against Magnezone, which takes us out in one hit. Send out another Eevee, so now we're at level 1s. And we'll use Takedown. Thunder's a little too strong for us. We'll try Bite again. They use Thunder again. Try Bite. They use Thunder. Bite. They use Thunder. They're too fast. fight and they use thunder. Yep. So that's pretty much what I thought would happen. Maybe once we evolve everybody, then we can we can beat a gym with them. I don't think there is a blacksmith here. No, I don't see one. Alrighty. Well, heading north again. And I will bring you guys back when, again, we either find something or we make it to where we're going, because I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of swimming. I wish in the Pokemon Centers they'd have PCs like in the games, but I think there are like some where if it's just the Pokemon Center they'll spawn with a PC, but for some reason not all of them do. So if there was one thing I would change, that would be it. A PC in all of the Pokemon Centers. Or at least more of them. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we are swimming through a deep ocean, but I wanted to point out, in the water you can see there's shards, or the water stone shards in there, and those black dots, the circles, are fossils. So if you're ever looking for them in your own worlds or on servers or anything, go to oceans, and they don't necessarily have to be deep oceans, even just regular oceans. They have gravel across the bottom, but they have the water stone shards and they have fossils. So usually if I'm looking for fossils, I'll use a potion of water breathing, maybe a potion of night vision, depends on how well I can see without it. Usually water breathing lets you see underwater pretty good, but once I have those, I'll go underwater for as long as I can and just get as many fossils and water stone shards as I can, which we still might do in a future episode once we get our brewing stuff all set up. But I just wanted to share that while I was thinking about it, because we're swimming through an ocean. So I will be back again hopefully soon. Alrighty guys, we are here. And there should be an ice stone somewhere in this biome. Pachirisu. And since we haven't been here, we'll probably see some new Pokemon. Venery, Schoolvet. The trick is finding the rock. I want to try to stay out of the mountains for now. Okay, snow stopped, so that'll make it a little easier. There's a stone shard here, so we'll grab that. I want to go up the mountain here, or uphill. Do that. Fletchling. Fletchling evolves into a fire flying type. Once we find one of the rocks, we will waypoint the rock. Let's see what that biome is. An ice plains. So we'll head that way into the ice plains. It'll be easier to spot one if there's one out there. There's one. This is an ice rock. And I believe we just have to level Eevee up next to it. Give me 1 second and I'll double check that. Alright. So, Vaporeon we already have with the Water Stone. Jolteon we have with the Thunderstone. Flareon we did with the Fire Stone. Espeon, when leveled up with High Happiness during the daytime. And Umbreon when leveled up with High Friendship during the nighttime. Did we already get Umbreon? I'll have to look in the PC. Leafeon when leveled up within 10 blocks of a Moss Rock, so we'll find that closer to our base. And then Glaceon when leveled up within 10 blocks of an Ice Rock. And then Sylveon when leveled up with High Happiness and know the Fairy type move while in a Sunflower Plains or Flower Forest biome. So, let's check these guys out. So we'll leave this Eevee for Sylveon. I guess it doesn't really matter, they all know Baby Doll Eyes. So, let's level up this Eevee. Trick is going to be being within 10 blocks. Come on. Okay. Oh, you're level 6. Use Bite. This is going to take a little while. Then use Bite again. Pidove used Growl. Use Bite. Used Gust, which took out 6 of our 14 health. Use Bite again. We just need one Eevee to win this. So we'll use Bite again. They used Leer. We're getting there. It helps. Oh, Pidove just used Gust. It helps if Pidove would just use Leer all the time. There's another Leer. 1 or 2 more bites and we'll have it. So there's another Gust. Send out another Eevee. Use Bite. We're at 1 HP and we beat Pidove. There's level 2 and 3. And there we go. Eevee is evolving. I wish I could move the camera, that would be helpful. Eevee evolved into Glaceon. Don't. Really? Okay, we're gonna use Poke Heal. Wrong Eevee. I'm gonna send out Glaceon. There's a good spot here. Okay. Alrighty. And then we need High Happiness. So we'll just send out a ton of EVs. Look how little this one is. So little. Guys, please don't get hurt. Come here. Come here. Let's see. Who's got the highest happiness? Of course, it's Glaceon. So this Eevee has 73 happiness. But we need 3 of them with happiness all the way up. So, we're just gonna hang out. I don't know which Eevee you are. You're that one, apparently. and I will be back once I have all of their happiness up. Alright, so I was just about to head out of the snow biome, or the ice plains, but I wanted to share, there's 5 zigzagoons in a hole. All level 2. Alright, let's head out. It's been probably about a half an hour at least, maybe 45 minutes even. I've just had the Eevees out, they're just kinda hanging out. This little pygmy one has been so hard to deal with. Wait. Oh, you weren't even out. This one. It keeps getting hurt. So it keeps ending up in its Pokeball. But we are going to head to find a moss rock to be able to evolve one into Leafeon, and it'll probably be that pygmy since it's giving us such an issue with staying out for happiness. See, there it is, it's getting hurt again. Okay, we'll get down here and then we'll wait a second. Okay, so there's all 5. Eevee, can you get out of the water, please? Okay, so I think we're gonna teleport somewhere south because we don't have any more waypoints north. Let's teleport to... Somebody's getting hurt. Where's the best spot to try to find one? Forest. We'll just teleport back to our main base and head into this forest over here. So, main village. Of course it was the pygmy that died again. Alrighty. Just heal since we're in the Pokemon Center. And we're gonna head this way. Kind of southwest to get to the forest. And we should hopefully find a moss rock. I didn't think they were too rare. But I guess they're a little more rare than I thought they were. We might have to go find another forest. Alright, let me double check here quick. Forest and Forest Hills. So that's where we are, so we just have to find one. Hoot, I don't really want to fight you. Oh, sweet. Eevee has the runaway ability. That is so helpful. This is an Abra. Oh, we have Pokeloot. We got an Asperberry, and then here we've got another one. Got Poison Jab. Just use Runaway, don't want to fight anybody right now. Starting to think there's not one in this forest. Hoot hoot, I don't want to fight. It's a stone shard. There's another stone shard. We'll get that one since it's easy to get to. A Zelf has spawned in the forest biome. Ow. Just gonna look for a Zelf a little bit. Rattata we don't want to fight. I don't see a Zelf anywhere. There it is. No, it drowned before we found it. Darn it. Alrighty, well, keep looking for our moss rock. And we'll waypoint the moss rock once we find it as well. We did waypoint the ice rock. It should be somewhere. It's that way somewhere. With all of those waypoints. Aha! Here's one. We'll waypoint it. Alright, and then we're gonna evolve this pygmy into Leafeon. hear the Pidgey. There you are. We're gonna start with the level 2 Eevee. I'm gonna use Bite. Pidgey flinch, so we'll use Bite again. Then use Tackle. Alright, and then we're gonna use Baby Doll Eyes until Pidgey takes out this Eevee, so we can switch to the other Eevee, the Pygmy, so we can evolve him. Virizion has spawned. Come on, Pidgey. Actually attack us. Pidgey just keeps using Sand Attack. But I want the other Eevee to evolve. I don't want it to be this one. There we go. Send out the Pygmy. Use Bite. Pidgey fainted, we grew to level 2. And Eevee is evolving. Ooh. Have cords everywhere. Look at the feet! That's all you get to see, because I can't move the camera. You still looked like an Eevee. We'll get rid of Helping Hand. Leafeon, come here. Oh, Leafeon likes to run. No, come back. Okay. Alrighty. And then we just need to get Happiness up. The rest of the EVs. And we really only need 3. Yeah, let me get back to the page here that has all of their ways of evolving. So pretty much all I'm doing is standing here, and then their happiness goes up. And it needs to be up at 255. So I will let them stand out a little longer, and I will be back once they are at 255 or almost there, and we can go find the flower forest or plains to evolve into Sylveon, and then day and night for Espeon and Umbreon. So I will be back once their happiness is high enough. Alrighty guys, so EVs are at 229, 227, so we're getting close. So let's go look for sunflower plains or flower forest or whatever. Let me get my page back up here. Alrighty, let's look on the map. I can't remember where it was. I know we had one. Over here. So let's head over to the end portal, and then we'll just come back a little bit. gonna try to leave the EVs out. I think one of the things we're gonna start doing is trying to fill up the Pokédex. So I think we're gonna try to get every Pokemon in the Pokédex, which means we're gonna have to start catching all of the common Pokemon that we see all the time that we haven't caught yet, which will be fun. And then evolving Pokemon, some will be a little harder than others, but I think it'll be something fun for us to do. Was that an Elex shrine? No, it's just a berry. Plant that sapling there, so we don't have to hold on to it. I lost where we were going. Over there. We shouldn't be too far. I mean, that's where we started. On our quest for a moss rock. And I think since we're going to be doing a bit of walking, we'll drop off Leafeon and Glaceon and pick up the other 2 eggs. And look through the box quick. I'll probably bring it with us just to be able to look quickly and switch Pokemon out as needed. I do have an Umbreon, so we don't need to get another Umbreon now. I don't remember what episode we did that in, but guess we did it at some point. Okie dokie. Let's head... Oh, I want to bring the box with. And let's just toss some stuff into this chest that we will put away later. Cool. Let's look at our Pokédex here. So we're doing pretty good on actually having most Pokemon. I just need, for the front here, we can use... We have an Ivysaur and a Venusaur? Hang on. Go back to the Pokédex. We haven't caught them, but we've run into them. So, if we find Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur that's not a boss, we can catch one of them. We still need to catch a Squirtle, and then Caterpie, and Weedle, Rattata, and Fearow, Ekans, which will be easy, and then a lot more after that. So we'll work on that next time. For now, let's work on these EVs. Once we get down into the tunnel, we will heal and let all the EVs back out again. I like on the mini-map, the EVs are just, come on, back to me. They're just teleporting to be in the path right behind us, so you can see all the blue dots of them just teleporting to catch up. I really don't want to fight you. Just get past Whismer here. Okay, let's find a bigger area. Okay. Back to running. Seriously? Come on. Okay. Almost there. Ish, kinda. Seriously? Trying to hatch some eggs here. And get happiness up. What is their happiness at? Not high enough. Okay, we're gonna not do this right now. Are we? No, we're facing the wrong way. They're being too much of a pain. So once we're at the spot here where the cave, or where our tunnel gets bigger, we will let the EVs back out again. I think jumping takes steps out for the eggs, so we shouldn't do sprint jumping. Okay, can you not? This is why we're doing the rest of them as ladders, and not a spiral staircase like this. Bigger staircases are fine. This, not so much. I always have an issue with it. There we go, Sunflower Plains. And we have to wait just another like 10-15 minutes for these guys to be full happiness. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, we are ready to evolve our Eevees. So we'll start, we're in Sunflower Plains. The Sentry was just trying to attack us a second ago. So let's use Bite. We have the level 2 Eevee out. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but we're also a level 2 fighting a level 5. So we'll just keep using Bite. Sentry used Identify. Bite again. Sentry used Defense Curl. They used Quick Attack. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. You've used Bite. Sentret flinched. We'll use bite again. One more. They flinched again. Use bite. And that takes care of Sentret. Gets Eevee up to level 4. Oh look, we can move the camera this time. And we should have Sylveon. There we go. There's Sylveon. Come here. Flower was in the way. Sylveon. Alrighty. And then we just need to evolve one more, not in a sunflower biome, and it is day. So we'd get the right one. We need to get out of the sunflowers. We're still in the sunflower plains. This shouldn't be though. Okay. And I think it goes off of where I'm standing. Not the Pokemon I want out. Switch to a different Eevee instead of Sylveon. And then use Bite. We're fighting a Caterpie. We'll use Bite again. Caterpie use String Shot. We'll use Bite again. Caterpie used Tackle. Alright, so we got to level 2. And Eevee is evolving. I can't move the camera. Trust me, I try. Oh. That's the most I can move, is if Eevee's moving. So Espeon learned Confusion. Not the one I wanted to do. Okay. Let's get up here where we can actually see Espeon. Cute. Alrighty. And then I am going to end the episode off there. And then I will get back to our base and I will take some screenshots of all of them together, or at least 6 of them together, since we can't have all of them with us at once. But I will do that off camera, so that you guys don't have to sit around while I try to get these guys all standing patiently. So I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 32. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit the like button. That'll let me know that you're enjoying the video, or leave a comment about what you like, what you would like to see more of. And I think tomorrow we will start working on training our team as well as filling up the Pokédex. So I think we'll try to get through the 9 gyms, but we have to train the team up first, so I will do that off camera to get them all up to about 50, give or take a couple levels. And then next time we will either work on the Pokédex or fight the gyms and get those out of the way. But we will see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!